This house belongs to my sister and brother-in-law in their Amish community in Marlette, Michigan. Right now is the season where they will go out and cut ice. See, it's single digits. Wind chills are probably below zero like they are right now here in Ohio. It is you. No.
Mom says you're sick.
He's fake.
Really? Why? You love school.
Swim test.
Oh, sure. You would die. If you're gonna do...
I would love nothing more right now than to go. Hey, World War II. I would love nothing more right now than to go. What was I even saying? Damn it! Ugh. Alright, you said we can't be anywhere near it, right? Next to it, okay. Well, I'll move over. Okay. Nope. Nope. The wrong button. Yes. I want to restart. And... Alright, there we go. Oh, it is on the tracks. Look at that. So how does this work? Okay, I'll pull it. I'll pull it. It'll just be easier to pull it. So if I pull it the wrong way, though, does it come off the track or what? We're not getting into it, Mig. And it already came off the track. Yes, and I can't pull it. It's not pulling. Like, at all. It's pulling me backwards. We might end up just skipping this one. Because I don't know really how we're supposed to get it to move if it's going to refuse to move. I'm gonna push it. Nothing. JKVIW. Maybe we just have to refuel it. Well, let's see. Maybe we can grab it and move it. Nope, that ain't how it works. Alright, well, let me see. If I grab it... Nope, can't do it that way either. Well, how the flip are we supposed to do it then? There's not a trailer with rails on it, so we can't load it onto a trailer. Oh, you gotta get moving before it'll actually do anything. So you have to get moving and pull it. I'm pulling it right now. I'm pulling it right now. It's right... Uh-oh. Alright, I had to disconnect because it was starting to kind of go over. How far do we have to take it? Dear God! And if we screw up, we have to restart it. Son of a... Yeah, and in order to actually get it to move, you have to get going before you actually get it to move on its own. It's like it's got a parking brake or something on it. Alright, Yeah. It pulls fine on the rails, you just can't get close to it. No, I don't want to derail it, and it's running just fine on the rails, so... Yeah, probably what I'm gonna do. It'd be great if we had one of those rail vehicles or whatever they have for rail maintenance and stuff. And the one tree on the track. Also, the trees just pop right back up. They're not breakable, so... Well, yeah, they are. Never mind. It'd be great if two of us could hook onto it and go. I know, and that's so stupid. What you been building, World War II? And that's a tree, that is not a train, you dummy. Oh my god, just pull thing, pull. Yeah, it looks like as long as you don't touch the train and pull it off the track, it does stay on the track on its own. That's what I'm noticing now. I could be wrong, and then we'll just have to restart it, but... Alright, we're gonna see what it does with this tree. Just went straight over. Okay, and if you just yank it, the train just kind of moves itself for a little bit too, so that's good. I will be so glad to get to more flat ground. Because I'm over here about tipping over trying to do this. So if I flip over, we'll just... That's what I'm saying. Well, why don't you just get over here, just in case. At all. Dang. Well, she's pulling just fine right now, so I'm gonna let her go. Oh, she stopped instantly on that one. Oh, I'm in waters. What do you mean it has issues? I can understand why. Oh, I see why it can flip. Oh, if you just... No, it didn't flip, but if you're not careful, the train kind of rocks and rolls a little bit, and it looks like it could flip over. Yeah. Alright, well, I think it's most railroads, honestly, dude. Alright, we've got it most of the way here. Come on. Getting it through there is probably the hardest part. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. You know, World War II, I wanted to tell you, I did my first pull with the truck the other day. It wasn't fully loaded, but dude, the squat I had going on. I could probably throw it in a low and it would be fine, but... This is actually a fun mission if you do it right. Yeah, we did it on the second try. Because the first try we didn't really know what was going on, so... We didn't know what we were supposed to do or nothing. Alright, come on, baby. Let's get moving. Come on. I get the feeling you're gonna pull the locomotive to this thing. It's gonna hook up those logs and then get going, most likely. Is what they're wanting. Alright, let me move this trailer out the way so I can actually pull the truck thing. Yeah, I was thinking the whole way when I was hauling that truck, like I bet the weight would be better if I had a gooseneck on her, but I will say this, I think my truck hauled decently. Considering. Alright, well that's done. That was pretty easy too. Now what? Alright. Oh, dear Lord, dude. I can't even imagine trying to pull all that. I've been working on the railroad. Hello, how are you? I don't know where we're getting it from. I gotta figure that out. I just said the words. I don't know where we're getting it from. We'll have to figure it out. What part of that did you not understand? Hold on, I can probably figure it out. Because I'm right here. Dear Lord, we got a lot of them too that we got to go and deliver to. But luckily, we know what we're doing, so I think most of the rest of this game is going to be based upon working on this map. Because we've basically done everything on the other map. Alright, let me see. I'll tell you what we need. Alright, in order to make anything, we need 2 metal beams and 4 wood planks, just for 1. Yeah. I can go get metal beams somewhere. We'll have to craft them. Hold on. Let me see what does the steel factory do? Does it make beams or? Okay, then we'll need, do we know? Whoops, wrong button. Let me look at the other map. $15? Okay. Okay, 15 steel rolls. Yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. So I can just take those, deliver them, and then take the beams over here and just pile them in. Alright. Wood planks. Oh, God. If I remember correctly, it was medium, I think. We'll probably have to go to the sawmill or the lumber thing. That log station. Alright, well, I'm going to go and... Well, remember World War II, the offer still stands for me to help you get that place that, that's over here. I mean, it's a far distance from me. We were gonna get it, but considering how much work it would take to get that place being livable again, and you have to pay, well, from what I understand, what the guy told us, what you're paying for the place, you're also paying for them to come in and make sure it's safe, yada yada yada. But it's really, it's not a very large lot, I'll tell you that. So you're gonna have a hard time keeping all your stuff, but it'll just be somewhere for you to live for the time being. I heard, if I remember correctly, the people next door were supposed to be also selling their property, but for what you need, I think it would be a good fit just for now. But I don't want you to go and buy something you don't want, so it would be more or less, if you want to come and take a look at it, just let me know, and I'll meet you somewhere and we can go look, or you can go look. It is. I hate having a... Yeah. My dog, Buddy, does the same thing, chewing on his paw. Yeah. But yeah, World War II, just know, I do know of a place, and there are plenty of properties without houses and stuff, that if you just wanted to set your camper up, you could do that over here too. It's just, you only have 100K, so that's something you'd have to remember. If I remember correctly, it was before we were gonna get it. It was like, I think 80,000, somewhere around in there. But they lowered the price after we looked at it too, so. No. Yeah, that's why we turned it down. Mom said the same thing, like we'd end up paying just as much, if not more, trying to fix it up. That's why they ended up, I think they've lowered the price down more since we looked at it. But Mom stopped looking at it a while ago, but... No, but what it cost for, I can't remember what all he said, to look for certain things, that was in the price for the house. Yeah. I'm just trying to give him options, that's all. But yeah, I agree with you, Demon. Like, that is a lot, and that's why we kind of turned it down. I mean, I was okay with it because I was like, you know, it's somewhere to go. But, you know, my mom was like, oh, we'd end up spending more just trying to fix it up because, like, apparently the people had dogs. And, yeah, you could smell it when you walked in the house. And the color coordination, these people. Should. But yeah, like World War II was mentioning moving to Georgia. It's like 2 states away, and I can understand that. You want to get as far away as possible, but look for something close first. And if you can't find anything that would be suitable for what you need for the price range that you have, then you look into going further. Uh-oh. Let's not do that one. Come on, thank God. What am I stuck on? Oh, that tree. I get the feeling I'm gonna need rescue 1. Mm-hmm. I'm getting really upset right now because I'm trying to get through this mud and I can't get through it because there's a stupid tree in my way. See if I can back the damn trailer out now because of this stupid damn game. Yeah, I went the short way, which was a massive mistake. If I can get past the tree, I'd make it, but I can't get past the tree with the trailer because the trailer has this, like, weird... Are you serious? Age verification from Minecraft? So stupid. That is so stupid. Social media, you can't be under the age of what it was. Yeah, honestly, I agree with that. Australia's rule for the being you have to be over the age of 16 or 16 or older in order to get access. Yeah, that's already screwing up, by the way. The Roblox thing. He already knows probably about the Roblox thing. That it was all his fault. Yeah, I've been hearing about that, yeah. Like, bro had a traumatic experience. I'm completely on his side with that. Yeah, he's been getting death threats and shit over it, from what I understand. Honestly, I don't play Roblox enough to give a shit. You know, I don't need to chat with people. Like, that's the thing that's aggravating me. Like, you're still able to play the games that you... Exactly. Like, there's a thing called Discord for a reason. That's how, like, if I play a game with the guys or whatever, I know they're underage or whatever, according to whatever, and they can't use the chat, so I'll be like, okay, let me, you know, use Discord, but not in, like, a pedophile way or anything. It's just, it's easier to communicate that way. I just did a dumb... Wait, hold on. I can grab him again. We're good. I took him to the wrong place. Wait, according to what I'm reading... You will not be able to use third-party sources to chat like Discord. No, fuck that. I'd be rallying against that shit. I don't know if he's talking about Minecraft or Roblox. Hashtag I'm moving to Germany. Fuck that. Move to America. America. Like, the funny thing is, no, he's not talking. Okay, he's not talking about Minecraft. He's talking about Roblox. Okay. See, I don't see where they can really say whether or not you can use Discord or not while playing Roblox. Oh, he said he's talking about Minecraft. But see, still, I don't see where they can say, oh yeah, you can't have Minecraft and Discord open at the same time. How the fuck you gonna monitor that shit? Please explain. Because Chris is on a Nintendo, so... Yeah, Britain, ever since Prince Charles got into the office and all, they've went to hell in a handbasket. America hasn't really done anything that's stupid yet. I mean, the age verification thing for Roblox, yeah, but... Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. If we didn't have the whole left and right bullshit, this country would run a lot better. It never really was, honestly. I'll say it was probably for the people, probably up until Lincoln got into the presidency, and then it got fucked over. And see, that's where people need to call bullshit, because he's been known to have quoted well, either way, he's been known to have quoted that, and I've heard it from other places too, but that apparently he said, you know, the thing about like if he could have, you know, ended the Civil War without freeing a single slave, he would have. He didn't give a shit about slaves. And if you really do the studying, you notice that it had nothing to do with the slaves when the war started. It had all to do with the fact that the South decided, yeah, fuck you, you're not giving us fair representation, and we left. And he got pissed off about it. Eventually, yes, and that's where I'll say I'm glad that he did make it about slavery, because I wouldn't want to be. All right, so let's put it in the perspective of if we still had slaves today. My family, I know for a fact, apparently on my mom's side, owned slaves. So, if nothing ever happened to slavery, guess who the fuck would be owning slaves right now? My ass. I don't want that. Hell no. I don't want to own people. And Chris, to answer your question on that, I've heard nothing about Discord testing age verification, because they already have an age verification thing set up, and it's you have to be the age of 13 before you can use the app. They don't realize that if they keep on fucking with shit, people are eventually going to rise up against AI age verification shit. Because people are not liking it. Hell, I don't like it. I don't know who the hell that is. Damn. Re-rob banks? Oh. Dang. Give me a second. All right, Chris, listen to this. Yes, Discord is rolling out more robust age verification for some users, especially in the UK and Australia, using face scans or ID scans to restrict sensitive content and comply with new laws, expanding beyond simple reported ages to ensure age-appropriate experiences by assigning users to age groups with facial scans analyzed by AI for one-time age verification. So again, I will tell you, Chris, it's not happening here. Chris is so... Yes. Yeah. Chris is so pissed right now because of what I just read. I love the fact that it's only happening over there, but I also feel bad because, like, it feels like there's way too much, oh, let's restrict our children. Let's restrict our children from having internet access because we want them to be safe. And then it's like, but what you're not realizing is that by you wanting to quote unquote be safe, you're not actually making anything safer to these children. If you don't expose your children to the hazards of being online when they're young, they're not going to learn shit. They're going to think everything's going to be fine and dandy, and you know, they're going to go into the world and realize, oh, wait, hold on, that's not how the world works. And they're going to be so flabbergasted that they're not going to know what to do. Nice. You know what? I'm going to do something really stupid here. I know the route that I'm taking right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out some of the ones that I haven't used yet. He changed his name. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Bro didn't want to get caught. Dang. If you dug deep enough and all, you could probably find out what his real name was, but it's just not worth the time nor effort, honestly. No. I feel so bad for Chris, dude. He's going through a lot of shit over there in Britain. Yeah, everybody says, oh, if your family owns slaves, you're just a bad person. Like, dude, I didn't have anything to do with it. Like, where is the common sense in that? Like, please explain to me why it is that my family and me being open about it, you know, I'm not proud of it. Hell no. Why would I be proud of something like that? But I'm not going to hide it away and put it in a vault and lock it. You know, it's not that bad, honestly. Slavery was ended. The end. Probably nothing that serious, honestly, if we're being honest. Hey, I mean, that ain't nothing to hate about, you know? Alright, so here's my advice. I would look into, like, alright, so if your family is German, like, kind of find out, like, how far back your German ancestry goes. Yeah. But kind of, sort of was. But, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty positive with my German ancestry. I'm pretty positive, without doing any research or anything, that my German ancestry comes from, like the, immigrants and stuff when America was first formed. I'm pretty positive. I mean, it would just make the most sense to me, you know. Yeah. I mean, I know I can. Oh, hi. Let me get over. I brought a no all-wheel drive, no diff lock truck, and it's a Ford. This is the only Ford truck that I'd ever actually want to own right here. Well, I don't know. I like the cab or the hooded long nose Fords as well. Nice log. Wait, is World War II still here? World War II, look, I'm driving a Ford for the first time in my life. No, I'm kidding. I've drove my mom's Ford before, so. Can we go back? Yeah, can we go back to the olden days where Chevy, Dodge, and Ford used to make big rigs? Furries have always been a thing from what I understand. Now that would be a dream come true. But, alright, so here's the thing. Alright, feminism I can understand, like with things like, okay, I have the right to vote too, just like a man. Okay, yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, and then there was like, during World War II, I believe it was, with all the men off at war, and I think it also happened in World War I as well. Yeah. Yeah. Like, all the women were in the factories and stuff doing things because all the men were off fighting in the wars. They were doing their part to try and help. Now, fuck that. Women won't help. They want to scream, I want equal rights, but then when they get given the equal rights that they so badly want, they don't want to take them. Yeah. I'm from the Slapaho tribe, thank you. Hey, the Ford is having issues. There's more than just a pole here, and it's getting stuck on like everything it possibly can. Ford things, I guess, I don't know. I don't drive a Ford. The fuel tanks are getting high-centered, and that's what's screwing me over. I'm not even joking. The fuel tanks are high-centering. Oh, nope, hold on, I might have it. I got it. We're good. Come on, Ford! Do something right for once. Oh. Mm. But yeah, if I'm being honest, World War II, I would own, and I've said this before in my American Truck Simulator playthrough. I would love nothing more than to get like some of the old Fords, the old Chevys, and Dodge big rigs into the game. For me, it's just I've drove a Ford. The Ford was actually what I got my first ticket in. Not my GMC, the freaking Ford! Yes! But, you know, my Chevy, it just, like, I know somebody's gonna say something, but, like, my Chevy, it doesn't really see the shop very often. What? Oh my god, dude. Dang. No, 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 not a pain in the ass, a pan in the ass. Dang. But yeah, like I've never really like okay, so one of the things apparently I found out about Chevy, and it's really, really bad with Chevy. Front suspension loves to eat up your front tires when it's bad. That is apparently the Chevy thing. From what I'm understanding, that is the Chevy thing. Yeah. Well, no, that's actually always, like, every time I've heard about transmission issues, it's always Dodge I hear about. Fords are just, like, they're built so cheap, which makes them affordable, and I'm glad for that. You know, I love the history of Ford. I won't say that I hate the history of Ford, but Ford is built cheap, which is why it's like the best-selling truck in America, because the fact that they're built so cheap that you can buy them for cheap. But being built cheap means they break down a lot because their parts aren't high quality. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, my GMC is built high quality. No. There are plenty of Fords that are same year model as my truck that are built with the same fucking quality, and they run, they last. My friend's 2001 Ford has been sitting in a damn field. He crunked that shit up, has fixed a few things in it, and it's on the road now. No. Yeah. Yeah. Which means that my GMC is considered vintage now, which is bullshit to me. But considering you see, it's like what that Faded Garage guy was saying, like considering you see so many of those year models still on the road, they can't be considered vintage. To me, vintage and classic means that there's not many of them on the road anymore, and all that stuff. My GMC is a 2001 GMC Sierra. No, I'm not buying a damn diesel. I mean, diesels, like, well, gas prices is one reason. But the other reason is I've heard from way too many people that a diesel is great until it fucking breaks. And then you're fucked because of how expensive it is to fix them. Hey, guess what? I'm stuck. Help. Yes. Over here. Hold on. You left your dairy out, right? I got it. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I got it. Hell. Alright, so here's my thing. Alright. My Vortec in my truck, I would be quicker to go and buy like a 2010 Chevy Silverado with a Vortec in it than I would to go buy one of the newer trucks with the Duramax in it. I won't buy a fucking Duramax. I've heard way too many bad things about a damn Duramax. Vortec has a good reputation. What? The Ford Raptor, yeah, the Ford Raptor is nothing but a fancy Ford F-150. And then they made the Ford Ranger Raptor, which is just a fancy fucking Ford Ranger. And it's like, why are you paying more for a buttload of bells and whistles at that point? No. Yeah, I've heard the 6.7 Power Strokes are pretty good. Shut up. No, hell no. Yeah, because most of the time when a new car gets released, it comes out, like with the Cybertruck. God, they just now found out that, I think it was either the gas or the brake pedal had an issue because somebody decided soap was a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. And then there was the whole thing with the Cybertruck when they were doing the bulletproof window or whatever, or it could withstand whatever. And then they threw a fucking baseball at it. But yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, it was one thing that I heard. Yeah. But yeah, like too many people. Like, as a Chevy guy, I find myself sometimes talking shit about Ford. But when I talk shit about Ford, I'm talking like the newer shit. I won't buy that shit. But you give me like a old like Ford from like probably about 2000. I'll probably go up to like 2005 for them. Yeah. That's why that's why I'm glad that my brother's Tahoe only has like a USB or whatever. I wouldn't get a Ford at 2016. Don't get me wrong. I can't remember what year model of the Ford F-150 I like. I know my Nana has it, but I don't remember what year model she has. But I love that year model. I think the headlight setup and all just looks really good on the Fords at that year. But shut up, Grandma! No. I'd love to own me a T model. Hell yeah. I'd love me like an old fucking Ford. Hell yeah. There was a guy. There was a guy. Me and my dad went to this car show one time. This guy had a Ford with a fucking Chevy engine in it. An old Ford with an old Chevy motor in it. And he didn't give a shit whatsoever that it was a Chevy motor. No. I don't know. Older ones probably, but newer ones, yeah. No, if we're gonna do the old moonshine running, we got to get like the later Fords, the Ford Coupes and stuff. That's what we would have had to use for that. Yeah. Funny enough, like early cars used to run on freaking kerosene, bro. Can we go back to those days? I mean, kerosene is hell of expensive though now, so. I'd love to own, like, and see, that's one of the things I can say that I really love about Ford. They have, like, the EcoBoost stuff and all, which a lot of people, they don't really understand what the EcoBoost is. EcoBoost, from what I've understood, also, I was supposed to give Jay an invite and I didn't. Whoopsies. Oopsies, Jay, I'm sorry. Chrysler? It's Chevy, I believe. No, Chrysler is Dodge. Excuse me, I believe. Ah. But Alright, hold on. Jay wants to talk, so I'm gonna go to the one that I have for all of us. Yeah, I gotta find it though, so hold on. Pollen. There it is. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Hi home, it's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Na-na. Yes, I remember watching Snow White. Shut up, don't judge me. I don't really know enough about Ford to really talk shit about their engines. You know, my friend's probably better at it because he's had fucking Fords his whole damn life. He's had a Ford Explorer. He's got an old Ford Thunderbolt or Thunderbolt, yeah, Thunderbird. Like when they tried to redo the Ford Thunderbird, he's got one of those. And now he drives the Ford F-150. Like he is like full on Ford guy. And he's got a now hear this out. Hear me out here. He's got a damn little Nissan pickup truck, and I'm thinking about buying it off of him once he gets the things fixed on it that he's got to fix on it. And I'm thinking about buying it off of him for my hauling things truck. I won't be able to haul much, but I can haul things. Might be able to haul a toothpick. Alright. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I can't stand single cab dualies. For me, I feel like dualies should have dual cab. I don't know why, but to me, it just does not look right with a dually having a single cab. I can't stand the look of it. Call me weird, call me whatever you want to, but it just does not look right with a single cab. It's apparently a Ford, or not a Ford, a Dodge knockoff brand, from what I'm understanding. It's always, that's what my dad told me, and my dad was the car. No, you're dead. Can't hear you. Why the hell is it Demon's fault that you fucked up? Hey, Demon, let me ask you something. You're hauling logs, right? So you know the planks you were supposed to get, right? Go to your map. Beside the railroad station, wood framing. If you then proceed to travel on the map with me further, where we got the train, wood framing, and then more wood framing. No, it's not! It takes longer! No, it's not! You're not! Stop arguing with me. What? Yeah, it should be. VIW. Alright, he's gonna start howling here in a second. Wait, hold on. Is your brother like a half-brother or something? Ah, yeah. Brother from another father. You know, apparently from what I understand, I'd have to pause the stream in order to say this because I don't want to say this while streaming. Sorry, World War II. It's something that I don't feel comfortable sharing, considering it is a part of my mom's past. My dad never wore earrings, but my brother got ear piercings and stuff and all. And he offered to do it for me when I was at his house the other night. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want any of that shit. And she didn't go to the damn cops about it? Oh, shit. I know my... yeah, I know my friend gave me the number to the FBI. I never actually tested it or anything. Like, what the hell am I going to do? Hey, I'm just calling to make sure this is the right number. No. True. And things like drug, because they do drug busts and stuff like that, yeah. He's probably in his A&K. Is that a big rig? Is it... Hold on. Oh, is it blue? What color is it? Does it have all-wheel drive? Does it have diff lock? It'll be over there next to the gearbox and all. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just used that. You're not wanting to go in mud with that, trust me. You're gonna get stuck with that thing, though. What? You want to know what's crazy? I went into the bathroom, I think it was like last night. My brother never flushes the damn toilet, ever. I went in there and dude, I went in there and it was like, I'm not gonna say blood red, but it was red because of how much sweet shit that he drinks. We don't know. We don't have anything with red dye. That's the thing. No, he doesn't drink any of that stuff. Do what now, Jay? Yes, the train is intentionally in the way. Please don't move it. No, if you run into it, you'll fix it. And that'll be a pain. That's the whole point. He can't, but I'm gonna make him do it anyway. And I'm hauling 3 pieces of equipment and a trailer, so... True. Yeah. I'm in this, like, very small cab international thing. I can probably go get the planks from somewhere else quicker than what you're doing right now, Demon. Not gonna lie. You don't. You gotta go across the railroad tracks. I don't know how many we're gonna need, if I'm being honest with you, Demon. Because I've delivered, like, I think 6, and I'm working on my 7th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, we should have enough rails and stuff to make. Well, no, because it takes 2 rails, or 2 wood, and then 2 of the other to also make it. So, no, we won't have enough. We're still going to have to figure out how to get some more metal. Unless it's like one of those ones that come out with more than just one. Yeah, doofus. Oh, it's all your fault, Jay. He's threatening to stab him? Hey, Jay, that's not a knife. This is a knife. What starter truck is he using? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And I don't have enough for the beams. No, because I'm transporting the last of the metal rolls right now. Unless there's like some metal framing somewhere. Oh yeah, that is right. You'd probably break something World War II, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna leave this. Oh, no, I'm probably gonna need the trailer, so I'm gonna just bring this over here. What? Don't do it, World War II. You're gonna break something. Also, this international is really hard to control at high speeds. So, like, I should tell you that. Too late, I'm already here. World War II, if you break something, I'm gonna laugh. I worry all the time, though, and I was honestly, I've never been more He tried to play chicken with a truck and lost. Like, he damaged my engine a little, but I'm still leaving him in the dust. Hey Jay, you should get your A and K. Hey Jay, try and grab that truck and bring it with you. Or trailer. Jay, I have an idea. I want to try something. No. Get in my ramp. Wahaha, you're mine now. Hold on, Jay! Jay is back there holding on for dear life. That truck is. Oh, I hear behind me. It's, oh my god, and it's smashed. How much damage did that do to you? Alright, so... Yeah. I got 7 metal beams. Also, don't mind what I'm doing. What's the Western Star? I don't know. Hey Jay, I think you should come and look at your truck. How many? 10 metal beams? Okay, well, we'll deal with that once we get there. For now, I'm gonna go get rid of this. What Western Star do you have, Jay? If it's the big one, then you're doing great if you have that already. Because you can actually help out. But if you don't have the diff lock and everything on it, you're screwed. High saddle, and I got a low saddle. We'll do the low saddle for this one. You have to go find the parts and stuff, and you have to buy them. Oh yeah, that one's a good one. Even without all the all-wheel drive and all. You don't get a trailer with it though, which is really bad. The really long one that flips over a lot. No, I didn't say that. It's a really good Western Star. I don't know why it is everybody says that it flips over a lot, because I've never had an issue with it. Alright, are you bringing metal planks, yes or no? Eight of them. Okay, I'll bring... Jay, actually, alright, so you see where this wood framing thing is at over here? In front of us. Go to the map. You see where the wood framing's at? Go get it. We're gonna help Demon out for a little bit. I'm gonna go get the other one, and... Well, true, I could do that, but I do not. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we can just grab the ones that he's grabbing or got already. Why would I need a tow? Oh, you'll be... Oh. Oh my. No. Let him pull you. Well, you shouldn't have grabbed the low center of gravity vehicle. Jay, he needs help. You went for the wood planks, yeah, but... Hi, Demon. How does it feel being a little stuck with that vehicle? You go to the yellow circle thingy or whatever, you click square, and then you grab them using X on your trailer, and then you just haul them. And I'll let Demon explain the rest when he gets over there. Hey, you said you had to take this stuff to the sawmill, right, Demon? That's where it's at? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yes. 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 You will do it or spend an eternity in hell. It's a really nice game. MudRunner was more murky, if you ask me. Like, it didn't have a nice scenery sometimes. Yeah. I mean, there was that one map that had that massive road around it, but, like, you still had to go off-road to do some of the missions. Which, that was with the American Wilds version. There's only 11 left. 3. Also, don't mind me doing a 300-point turn. Couldn't do a appropriate turn because somebody left a freaking log trailer in the middle of the freaking road. I can't delete them either. That's the issue. We have to put them in places where they're not going to get in our way. Gotta admit, this truck ain't that bad. I hope you don't come down this hill as I'm going up it, because that's going to be scary to look at from the interior. I got a fan. Do you have a fan? Sorry, that's not... He tried to whip a turn too fast. Typical Ford driver. I know, but... Jesus again! We can always tell! You can always tell who's the Chevy driver and who's the Ford driver. No, Demon knew I was there. You just came around the corner with no cares. I would have kept going, you would have went tipping. You'll be lucky if you can back up at all, Jay. If I'm being honest though, like, I've never turned a trailer around before or backed it up, right? No, I'm talking about in real life. I've never actually, like, backed a trailer up before. I did it pretty darn good twice. Jay, what did you do? Okay, so you want to know the kicker? One rail takes up 5 slots. Alright, World War II. It does, yes. So we're going to need something that hauls 5 slots to haul. Well, no, we're not hauling that thing around. I'm going to probably just use like this or the other trailer that comes with the game. I'm going to go on ahead and start working on the rails because we need to get that done. Shit. Mess it up. Mess it up. Mess it up. Wait, I got a little loading crane that I can put on the truck. Well, we're gonna try it. Shut up. I get so mean to Demon for no reason. Just so we're gonna try it. Shut up. Also, this thing only has diff lock, so this ought to be entertaining. Diff lock makes it to where... Yeah, I was gonna say that, and the Demon cut me off. Demon. I was about to say Demon keeps the wheels. Yeah, so that you're not spinning tires like crazy. Because if you turn on just all-wheel drive, you'll see some tires like spinning like mad, and then others will not do that. So yeah. Are you okay, Demon, or do I need to call you some help? You're something. I'm trying to figure out where I gotta go. I'm taking one of the rails. No, I'm going to the farthest one we have. That way we can just get them done and take them one at a time. Because we only have, like, I think 2 or 3 of them, of the rails. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult for diff lock only, but here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Imagine getting stuck on the track. Yeah, but Demon has an excuse. His is a lowrider. You're a massive truck that's just long. I'm sorry, that's funny. I need to go check on my brother because I haven't done it all day. I'm gonna go drive, and since I'm gonna be waiting on y'all, I'm gonna go check on my brother and all, so it might take me like 30-45 minutes, something like that. But y'all can keep doing things, like it won't, you know. Yes, I mean, you know what you have to do, so. Yeah, Jay just needs somebody to hold his hand 24/7, it's fine. Jay, honestly, with that truck, you'll be the most useful, or more useful than you would have been with the A and K. Alright, Demon, just FYI, I'm just gonna pull this thing over here, and you can do whatever you gotta do. I'm just gonna leave the trailer over here, because I'm gonna go back to the... This feels like one of those missions that would have required a multiplayer thing, because there's no way 3 times my ass, 5 times at most, or least. Alright, I'm here, so I'm gonna park this thing right here, and I'm gonna recover the truck, because it's done its job now, so... Hey Jay, funny enough, this is my next truck. Yeah. How many slots does this thing have? 4, right? So it's not going to be useful at all. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll be back. What are you talking about behind my back? How many of them things have y'all gotten delivered so far? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Whoopsies. Alright, y'all have, how many of y'all have set up already? Okay, well let me... Oh, I only have a high saddle? That's crazy. Just drop it. Just drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another one. I'm getting ready to go to town though, so whatever we're gonna do. Alright, I'm on the way again. I'll grab one. Yeah, we're gonna have to work our butts off, but when I get back from town, if you guys want to, we can come back to this. SnowRunner is a really good thing to play after you get frustrated at War Thunder. I'll tell you that now. yeah, then you rage at both of the games. No, honestly, all right. So here's the thing. All right, if you get mad at War Thunder, play SnowRunner. If you get mad at SnowRunner, play Brick Rigs or Stormworks. Or something like that, or like Crew 2 or Crew Motorfest, anything that doesn't really require for you to really do anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Supermarket sim. I've played Grocery Store Simulator. That thing, oh my god. That thing, we're not even going to get on that one. I love the fact that Jay knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I need. No, what was it they used to say, Jay, when it was too expensive? That's too expensive. Or, that's too much. Alright, well. Alright, let me see. We're gonna end up making... there's only one left. So... we're gonna need metal beams and stuff. You go to the next one, which is... Alright. Is there a trailer for that one? Or no? No. Okay, I'll bring that one, Jay. I'm on the way for that one. Yeah. And then when we get back, we're gonna need to go get the materials for the other ones. Yeah. Which honestly, if we just go get the planks and deliver the planks, we have enough planks, I think. How many? Because we're gonna need a lot of it, don't forget. See if there's any metal rolls on the other map, because if we can get some of that, we can just bring that with us and then do what we have to do. Oh great, I just got high centered, hold on. Gotta put it in diff lock in order to get her to move, there we go. Four in it. Okay, so metal rolls. Okay, so that would equate to what? 4? I can't remember, and I just did it. I'm over here just struggling, it's fine. Jay, help! Yeah, I'm about to use that. There's so many vehicles, dear God. Wait, wrong one. I only bring out one at a time, so... What do you mean? Yeah, I blew up. You're right, I ain't. I'll be like Jim on that one episode of the SnowRunner thing that they did. It was just like his little... Hold on, I'm stuck on something. I gotta figure out what it is. No, there was like a lip for the ground, and it was getting stuck on that. But there was an episode where Jim was in like this Toyota thing or whatever. He went in the water, and all you could see was his little roof rack just driving over. Hi, Jay. Yes, we are professionals. No, I am. Oh God! Yeah. No, wait. Why did I winch on you? Jay, help! I'm stuck. Jay, help! I'm stuck. I know, I gotta pull the trailer. Give me a minute. Actually, you can grab it. There you go. Alright, hold on. I gotta unhook it so you can grab it. So, hold on. You might want to move your truck a little, because when I snap onto this is gonna be it. Move. You're in the way. Can you reach that, Jay? Cargo's unpacked. Okay, cool. That's my trailer. Hold on. Let me try it again. Release me. Stop. Just stop. I'm gonna try and back it towards you instead of doing that. I hit a tree. Jay's just so mad at me right now. He's like, bring it back. Bring it. No. Stop it. Hold on. I'm trying to reverse it towards you so you can get a better grip on it. Yeah. Jay, I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to actually help you. Alright. I'm gonna try it here now. There you go. fails miserably. Dang it, Tay, dang it. Alright, he got it. We're good. So I'll just pull this truck trailer off. Does it automatically snap on it or what? Alright, cool. Alright, let me move the trailer a little bit. That way it's off the tracks, and then I'll just park the truck. Well, I can tell you, you're talking about how many beams? We need, I think it's like 3 more rails, and we only have 1 metal beam in there, I think, or 1 metal roll. I think it's 1 metal beam. Yeah, it's 1 metal beam and 1 metal roll is all we have, and we need. Yeah, so there's that one. So we'll figure it out when we get back. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, we'll get back on when I get back. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll message both of y'all so y'all know that I'm getting back on. There are no naps. What are you talking about? Bye, Jay. Have a good one, bud. I know, right? That's not allowed anymore for you, right? You just can't do that anymore? Dude, I'll tell you, like, no, if I kind of wish you lived somewhere near me, because I'd say, dude, you should come down to where I went walking with my brother the other day, because I'll tell you, I slept good that night, and I woke up, and dude, even though I'm still sore from the little exercises that me and my brother did on my arms, it just made me feel so energetic when I got back up. Yeah. I find that I have to sometimes basically force myself to say, you know what, you've been sitting on your ass too long, you need to get up and go, dude. It's not as bad now as it used to be because it's like, you know, I get sick of sitting at the house all the time. So it's like one of those things where it's like, yes, finally, I can get the fuck away from the house. Well, I hope... What? Yeah, before I go. And then probably got to go get my brother up and all that good stuff, so that he can watch my other brother. And you can always sleep at night. I kind of figured, because if you said you got up at 3, I was like, oh yeah, he went to bed when we got off. Yeah. So, all right, what time did you get up? You said 3 a.m. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So you slept like 4.5 hours. I mean, it's a bare minimum at best. As long as you get some sort of sleep, you know. if I get in a comfortable position, I have noticed that I do sleep a lot better. But if I'm not in a comfortable position, yeah, like, are you one of those people that, like, you have to make yourself, like, intentionally, like, extremely tired in order for you to actually get a good night's sleep? Oh my God, I can't even. Oddly enough, I've never really had that issue that I remember. I mean, yeah, normally, like, I'll stay up pretty late and just kind of doodle on my phone, but I have noticed as of late that it doesn't work like that anymore for me. Like, normally I'm so tired by the time I get in the bed that I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night. Hmm. All right. Where'd you say that that other stuff was at? In the other map, right? Where at in the other map? Oh, okay. So I'd have to go to what exit way? Okay, so I'd have to go to this one in order to go to that one. I'm trying to remember, if I'm being honest with you. It would honestly just be safer for me to just go, yeah, let's go through to the other one, and then we'll just travel, and we'll just take that road. But see, I can't stand taking this way either. No, never mind. No, that's over there. Hold on, I'm gonna try and figure out what all that warehouse is hauling. Metal rolls. Yeah, so the only thing we can get out of there is the metal rolls, and I can get all those, so that's not an issue. And then, yeah, and then somebody would have to go get the one. I'm only seeing one, two. Okay, I see two. We still need two, so we'd need at least the two metal framings that I'm seeing. So yeah, you can grab. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll get that one, but we still need like 4 more metal beams. So I can get the. Yeah, and we still need 3, and there's only one sitting in there. So we still need, yeah. We'll have one. Yeah. So we'll still need 4 more metal beams, and that's what I'm saying. I'll get the 4 metal rolls. That'll make 2 of them, so we'll have one for another. And then if you go get the other metal beams from those 2 places, then we'll have what we need to make the other rail. Yeah. But anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.